Is it the right time to buy or sell the SOXL ETF? Today, we'll take a deep dive into SOXL and provide you with a more detailed analysis. Our initial report on SOXL was published on our website on Wednesday, December 27, 2023. Now, we're here to give you even more valuable insights. To stay updated on our latest analysis, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell. By doing so, you won't miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Take your trading decisions to the next level with our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4. Visit StockInvest.us and tap into the power of AI. Get free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any of the 25,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since November 3, 2023, our system has identified SOXL as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 4.81. Now, let's delve into the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed a remarkable gain of 76.01% since we first listed SOXL as a buy candidate 37 days ago. This equates to an average return of 2.05% per day since it was identified as a buy candidate. The ETF is currently experiencing a strong upward trend in the short term, presenting a potential selling opportunity for short-term traders. It is likely to react and move towards the lower part of the trend. However, if the price breaks above the top trend line at $32.37, it could indicate an even stronger rate of rising. Looking at the 3-month trend, there is a projected 66.97% change in the next 3 months. This means there is a potential return ranging between 18.22% and 67.07%. In terms of the 12-month trend, there is a projected 50.61% change over the next year. This translates to a potential return ranging between -24.07% and 54.17%. In other words, the price could range from $24.56 to $49.87 after a year. Our latest daily update for SOXL brings a headline, weaker technical forecast for SOXL as ETF downgraded to buy candidate. The SOXL ETF price increased by 0.591% on the last trading day, reaching $32.35 from $32.16. It has been on a winning streak for 4 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see if it continues to rise or takes a short break in the upcoming days. Throughout the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated by 2.81%, starting from a low of $31.85 and reaching a high of $32.74. Over the past 2 weeks, the price has climbed by an impressive 21.39%, with gains in 8 out of the last 10 days. The trading volume decreased by 376,000 shares on the previous day, totaling 47 million shares traded, equivalent to approximately $1.53 billion. It is important to note that declining volume alongside rising prices may indicate a divergence and serve as an early warning for potential changes in the next few days. Looking at the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $32.74, while the lowest price stood at $8.74. Currently, the price is 1.19%, or $0.390, below the 52-week high, and a significant 91.45%, or $345.89, below the all-time high recorded on November 26, 2020, when it reached $378.24. Today, let's take a look at some signals that have been identified for SOXL. The chart shows mostly positive signals for the SOXL ETF. Both the short-term and long-term moving averages indicate a buy signal, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relation between these two signals, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In case of downward corrections, there is support from the lines at $30.63 and $24.66. However, if the stock breaks below any of these levels, it will trigger sell signals. On Monday, October 30, 2023, a buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point. Since then, the stock has risen by an impressive 122.64%. This upward trend is expected to continue until a new top pivot is identified. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, MACD. It's worth noting that despite the price gains, the volume fell during the last trading day. This divergence between volume and price could be an early warning sign and should be closely monitored. Keep a close eye on the SOXL ETF as it continues its upward trend. Today, I want to share some interesting signals with you. Let's start with the Moving Average Convergence Divergence signal, which indicates a buy. Next, we have the pivot signal, which also suggests a buy. This signal was observed 41 days ago. Another signal to consider is the Bollinger signal, which indicated a buy 11 days ago. However, the short-term moving average signal is currently a sell. This sell signal was observed 6 days ago. On the other hand, the long-term moving average signal is a buy, and it was observed 38 days ago. Additionally, the relation between the short and long moving averages gave a buy signal 34 days ago. Now, let's take a look at the 12-month chart to gather more insights. The short moving average signal on this chart is a sell, and it was observed 16 days ago. However, the long-term moving average signal is a buy, and it was observed 31 days ago. Similarly, the relation between the short and long moving averages gave a buy signal 19 days ago. If you're interested in exploring more signals, make sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SOXL. When it comes to the downside, the ETF has found support just below today's level at $30.19 and $27.92, indicated by accumulated volume. However, it's important to note that there is a natural risk involved when an ETF tests a support level. If this support level is broken, the ETF may then fall to the next support level. In the case of SOXL, the next support levels from accumulated volume will be at $30.19, $27.92, and $26.11. This ETF exhibits high volatility and carries a significant amount of risk. The Bollinger Band shows a wide prediction interval, further emphasizing its high-risk nature. Over the past day, the ETF has experienced a price range of 90 cents or 2.81% between its highest and lowest points. Looking at the past week, the average daily volatility of the ETF has been 4.96%. Today, we'll be discussing some potential day trading levels for the stock SOXL. When analyzing the accumulated volume for SOXL, we can see that there's no significant resistance above. This suggests that if the right conditions are met, the stock could experience a swift upward movement. In such a scenario, it might be a good idea to enter a position and use volume as a guide to determine when to exit. On the downside, SOXL encounters its first support level at $30.19. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, with the potential for a rebound in the stock price. Our recommended stop loss for this ETF is set at $31.42, which represents a decrease of 2.86%. This particular ETF exhibits significant daily movements, which translates to a higher level of risk. Additionally, the RSI 14 indicator currently stands at 82, further amplifying the risk. However, it's worth noting that a buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom that was identified 40 days ago. Is SOXL ETF a good buy? Based on our analysis, there are several positive short-term signals and a generally good trend for the SOXL ETF. This indicates that there may be a buying opportunity at the current level. However, we have slightly downgraded our analysis conclusion from a strong buy to a buy candidate due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements of the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For Thursday, December 28, we anticipate that SOXL will open with a decrease of $0.0383 and start trading at $32.31. Before we dive into today's content, it's crucial to remember that trading carries a high risk of financial loss. It's always wise to consult a financial advisor before making any buying or selling decisions. Please refrain from solely relying on StockInvest.us for your investment choices. By utilizing the information provided, you acknowledge and accept full responsibility for your own investment actions. Welcome to our channel, Stock Invest. Today, we'll be discussing our current view of the stock market. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please comment below and share your opinions. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Before we begin, let's talk about your target for the ETF. What are your expectations? We're excited to know. Leave a comment and let's start a conversation. At StockInvest, we strive to provide you with valuable trading information. Our goal is to help you succeed in your trading journey. So, stay tuned for more updates and insights from our team. Thank you for joining us today. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. From all of us here at StockInvest, take care and happy trading.